Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager Create a Team Career Mode. We're going to be ending the season today. We're going to simulate Las Vegas and Qatar, and then finish off doing Abu Dhabi to end the year. Oh yeah, he crashed, so a lot of parts got destroyed. We got to replace them. Underfloor research done. Affiliate driver update. Okay. Montoya's cornering and smoothness up. That's important. And for our main drivers, Giovinazzi's adaptability goes up, and Lawson's adaptability and reactions improve. Okay, I think we'll do a front wing research project. And then I think we'll just save the money just in case something happens in one of the races. We need to buy another engine. Staff survey, mostly positive. Austin's neutral right now. Ooh. Jonathan Wheatley's contract expires. Does he have? Oh, dang it! Ugh. A contract agreed with Ferrari. Well, we will not be getting him. Okay, let's get this race weekend simulated.
Welcome to the Silver State of Nevada for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. The track here is a high-speed street circuit that takes in the lights and the sights of this spectacular Sin City. Drivers will take on over a mile of the Las Vegas Strip, racing flat out past all the glamour and glitz it has to offer. It was Charles Leclerc who tasted victory in the last race, but he will surely be looking to find the recipe for success again and achieve another podium place. It's shaping up to be a great weekend, so don't go anywhere. Wow, what a fantastic drive from Lewis Hamilton.
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
A great display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets the chance to share this moment. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
That's their 9th win of the season. I expect them to be showered with plaudits and more.
And there's not much that rivals the Las Vegas Grand Prix when it comes to the podium presentation. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
Well, everyone, that's all from us here in Las Vegas.
For the next round, we'll be traveling to Qatar as the drivers battle it out at the Losail International Circuit. We'll see you there.
So, the top 10 is Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Bottas, Norris, Piastri, Sainz, Tsunoda, Alonso, and Giovinazzi. Lawson did not have a good race, finishing 19th. Giovinazzi up to 30 points now on the season. They're 6 points behind Mercedes. I don't know if we're going to catch them, but it will be close. Oh, we got the 10th fastest pit stop. No, engine fault. No, gearbox fault. Okay, well at least we have another part right here. We'll also be simulating through this weekend, and then we'll be doing Abu Dhabi.
Calendar brings us to the Middle East this weekend for the Qatar Grand Prix. Making its debut as a Formula One track in 2021, Losail International is Qatar's Grand Prix circuit. Designed initially with motorbike racing in mind, drivers will need to adopt that two-wheeled mentality of speed and maneuverability if they want to succeed here.
In this round, the teams have 2 races to contend with both the sprint and the Grand Prix, offering the chance to bag some championship points.
Let's see what the weekend has in store.
Okay, so the sprint race just finished. It's like Leclerc won, followed by Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Piastri, Norris, Tsunoda, Bottas, Alonso, and Lawson is the top 10. Giovinazzi finished 12th. The rest of the finishing order.
Max Verstappen has done it. He's sealed this year's driver's title.
What a glorious moment for them, sealing their 4th F1 title.
And with that, the Sainz name remains engraved in F1 history.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
And that picture right there brings together the podium finishers for the Qatar Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
So then, our time in Losail is now up.
Formula One has almost reached its conclusion this year. Meet us next time in Abu Dhabi, between the desert and the sea, for an enthralling finale.
Sainz wins, followed by Leclerc, Verstappen, Piastri, Hamilton, Norris, Tsunoda, Bottas, Giovinazzi, and Lawson. So he had a double points scoring finish. Again, getting 3 points this race. This is the rest of the finishing order. Lawson, looks like Hamilton moves himself into 5th place, and Verstappen wins the Drivers' Championship this race. And we're only 3 points behind Mercedes, so if we get a good race in Abu Dhabi, we could finish in 5th. And we got 10th fastest pit stop during the race, but I think we're going to finish in 11th in the standings, unfortunately. And research completed for suspension. So, showing our staff for next year, our technical chief is staying the same, bringing in Peter for head of aerodynamics, or one of our race engineers is staying the same. We're bringing Mark Slade for the other race engineer, and our sporting director will remain the same. And then for next year, we are getting George Russell to replace Giovinazzi and keeping Liam Lawson. Okay, let's let the race targets end. Head to the race weekend.
The season draws to a close here with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The man-made Yas Island plays host to hotels, leisure parks, and just over 3 miles of Grand Prix circuit. The race runs from day to night every year with 600 million lumens of floodlights paving the way once the sun sets.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. And as the final round begins, what a season it's been.
Stay with us then for what should be an exciting weekend.
Okay, we'll send Lawson and Giovinazzi out. And Lawson to the line does 1:22.7, 1.4 seconds faster than Ocon, and Giovinazzi basically does the same lap time
Keep pushing
as
on the way.
Lawson.
Copy.
Charge on in box. Charge on box.
Copy.
Okay, we'll send Giovinazzi and Lawson out for the final running Q1. Should be good in 9th and 10th currently, but just in case there's a lot of improvement as the session goes on, we don't want to just get knocked out early on here. Doesn't look like Giovinazzi is improving. Lawson went faster in the second sector, but not the first. So Lawson's time does improve. 1.1 seconds slower than Leclerc, but Giovinazzi did not, but we should be safe. Okay, we're going to send Lawson and Giovinazzi out. First in Q2.
Track is green.
Oh! Giovinazzi spun! No. Okay, his lap kind of got ruined there now.
Copy that.
Nothing wrong so far. And then the car just
At
goes.
least he was on a worn set of tires and not a
dearie
new
me,
one.
You don't want to be doing that.
And Lawson did a 1:22.9. And Giovinazzi, yeah, not a good lap, 1:28 or 1:29.
On your way in, please.
Copy.
Okay, last run for Giovinazzi and Lawson in Q2. Hopefully, probably both need to. Well, Giovinazzi definitely needs to improve to get into Q3, and Lawson most likely does as he's in 10th. And the last spot that'll make it. And Lawson, faster first sector, slower second sector. Doesn't look like he improved. But Giovinazzi does, shoots himself into Q3 in his final qualifying session with us. Great lap from him. Giovinazzi, the first one sent out in Q3 on a used set of tires, and we'll send him out at the end of the session with a fresh set. And Giovinazzi is a 1:23.5.
Okay, that's currently P1.
Time to send out Giovinazzi for his last run in Q3. I think currently he doesn't have a contract with any team right now, so this could be his last race in F1. Giovinazzi, his last run in Q3. He does improve about 5/10, but that will just land him in 10th, and with the penalties he'll probably end up starting in last place. So we'll just have to see what he can do in the race.
Only 58 laps stand between the drivers and the checkered flag as they prepare to duel it out under the lights here in Abu Dhabi.
Yas Marina has played host to a fair few title-deciding races, such as 2016 when Lewis Hamilton secured the top podium spot, only for Mercedes teammate Nico Rosberg to claim second and secure his maiden World Championship.
Reprofiled in 2021 to improve overtaking, Yas Marina is a high downforce circuit where DRS is highly effective. Racing under floodlights, the track cools during the Grand Prix to help with brake and tyre wear. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
For the race, Giovinazzi's going to be starting 21st, so somebody else had more of a penalty than him. Lawson will be starting in 11th, just outside the points. Okay, so we'll be doing softs, hard, mediums for both our drivers. Let's start the race.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. Yuki Tsunoda will be hoping things go his way today.
A P20 start and lots of work to do. Surely it's too much to expect them to produce anything from there.
Right, let's get to it then. Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn these up. Oh, we'll continue now. Hopefully our guys get a good start here. Porsche ends up starting 10th in the Sauber. I don't think they've scored points yet this year. But it looks like Giovinazzi's getting overtaken by Logan Sargent. It kind of gets pushed off there and drops to 22nd place. Lawson remains in 11th where he started. Lawson looking to the inside of Porsche. I think he'll get him on this straight here and get himself into the top 10. He's on the inside into the chicane of Porsche.
Good job.
Giovinazzi trying to overtake to 21st. Lawson couldn't get that move done. Lawson on the inside of Bogdanovic, or Giovinazzi on the inside of Bogdanovic, and gets around him on the outside. Lawson looking to the inside.
I could not. Don't worry.
Oh, yellow flags. Someone spun.
Okay, DR.
Don't know who though. Oh, Bogdanovic did. Turn 12.
Here we are then looking at turn 12.
I believe he's out of contract at the end of the
there
year. I
it
think
goes. And
the ones
once
I
it
know
started,
it's
they were pretty
Giovinazzi,
powerless to do anything.
Bogdanovic, and Pepe Marti. So we'll have to see if there's more driver movements than just that.
We just keep the head down on the way to as best as we can, okay?
Giovinazzi gonna look to the inside of Sargent. Sends it from pretty far back, going side by side with him. Hopefully he gets a good exit here and can get by him on this straight. They both have DRS, so that kind of cancels out. And Giovinazzi's gonna get by him now. He's gonna have the inside here in the next turn. He has gone just slightly ahead of Sargent.
Good job. P20.
And gets himself into 20th. Oh, safety car.
Okay, maximum focus.
What's happened here?
Putting
We're
down
gonna need to
those
get a
tires.
replay. Multi-car crash. Oh, it's in front of us. It was Hamilton in the Ferrari. Oh, he locks up and he smashes into the back of the Red Bull. That could be two guys out of the race. Yep. Oh, it was Verstappen and Hamilton crashed. So that puts Lawson into 9th place, and Giovinazzi will move up into 18th. Full pit. So, I don't think we should. I think we're fine not pitting.
Copy.
So Lawson up to 6th, Giovinazzi into 14th. Okay.
Get ready.
Safety car is ending now. I don't think we'll turn up the usage of tires too much, as we kind of barely get to
Let's lift up, please.
each pit stop on the tire there. Giovinazzi's been overtaken by Sargent, who's down to 15th.
Keep the head down. Hülkenberg behind.
And Hülkenberg gonna look to the inside of Giovinazzi. Didn't get DRS on this straight. Ooh. That was weird. Just an animation thing, not actually them hitting each other. But he gets DRS on this straight and will remain in 15th. Lawson. Oh, wow. Pourchaire's overtaking Pepe Marti. Pourchaire's up into 4th in the Sauber. Wow. It'd be kind of crazy if he actually finishes there. Oh, Hülkenberg got Giovinazzi, though. They'll be able to stay ahead. Just gets to the inside there. And it's up ahead of Giovinazzi.
You know, I'm going fast, mate.
Yellow flags again.
Approaching yellow.
Just going to show us a replay as Sainz is going to get to the inside. Sargent spun. Ooh, did he hit the wall? No, he doesn't. Oh, that's held up our drivers. Or Giovinazzi. Oh, there's something I forgot to do. I forgot to change these. That's why they're probably going slow. Whoops.
Copy.
This is not good. Lawson might lose. Yeah, he does lose a place to Tsunoda. He's down to 7th. And Gasly looks like he's going to get the inside of Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi is able to stay ahead of him. 3.6 seconds back from Sargent, though. Hopefully we can catch up to him. Gasly's gotten around Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi doesn't have DRS on him, so he's pulling out a good amount of time to him. He may not get DRS on this next straight. Lawson still has DRS on signs ahead, so hopefully that'll... Oh my gosh. Alonso almost just ran into the back of him. Oh, Joe's gotten by Giovinazzi.
That's okay.
He is down
Okay, so now behind you
to
is Ocon.
18th, but he'll have DRS on this straight, so I think he'll be able to get back around him. And he does, gets back up to 17th. Alonso's overtaken Lawson, so he's down to 9th. Doesn't seem like we're going to be able to pass them in the Constructor Championship unless they retire from the race, because we're 3 points behind them, and both their drivers are in the points, and Lawson's only in 9th place.
Let's go.
Lawson's out of DRS range.
Be
So,
ready.
Ricardo and Bottas are looking to overtake him.
Let's get ready.
Copy.
And Giovinazzi may get overtaken by Joe.
You can use overtake if you need.
And there goes Ricardo to the inside of Lawson. Oh! Did he get hit? Oh, he's lost 2 places, down to
There's a yellow
11th.
flag now.
And Giovinazzi down to 18th. It doesn't look like Lawson got any damage there. They did touch wheels there. Luckily, Lawson didn't get damage.
I got hit from behind.
Giovinazzi's going to re-overtake Joe. Gets back to 17th. Porsche into the pits.
Good job. Copy that.
Yeah, time to pit. Lawson and Giovinazzi this lap.
Big push, please.
Onto the hard tire for their second stint. Looks like Hulkenberg is going to get Lawson now. She doesn't go for that move just yet. We have one more chance with DRS coming up. Now look to the outside. Oh, yellow flags. I think something happens to Porsche. He must have spun. That's kind of unlucky. He's having a pretty good race so far. He's locked up.
Right, we're down at
That is
turn
really
5.
bad for his race. His tires are definitely messed up now.
Very heavy on the brakes.
Misses
now, they
teammate.
did leave it very late.
Kind of unfortunate because it kind of seemed like Sauer may have been in a chance to score points for the first time, because they didn't score points last year and they haven't scored points yet this year. Okay, Lawson into the pits now from 11th place. Giovinazzi also into the pits, as well as Magnussen. .4-second stop for Lawson. Looks like he'll come out in around 18th. Giovinazzi, 2.4 as well.
Track will be clear.
And Lawson comes out just behind Bogdanovic in 18th. Giovinazzi come out in 20th. Lawson should get Bogdanovic on this straight or the next one. Gonna look to the inside now. Get to the inside. He should get that move done. We're also gonna have him use some ERS to try and... Oh, he doesn't actually get that move done. Bogdanovic defended against him, but we're gonna use ERS. And he should get him on this straight. And he does. Easy move.
Magnussen ahead of you.
Lawson's caught up to Ocon now. Go to the inside and get the move done on the straight. Oh, I thought I said Giovinazzi developed the fault. I'm really bad. I've been so dumb because we got
You're on fire.
bought him some new engine parts.
Currently P15.
Giovinazzi just got ahead of Bogdanovic. Other people pitted, so he moved out a couple places and is now
He did a
in
good job there.
17th.
Turn 9, that's the location for this one. Can they squeeze by? And the overtake is made.
Oh, Lawson's just
Right
overtaking
then,
Joe.
Take a look now. Let's have
Gets
a
him
look
on the
then
straight
at
with
turn
DRS.
6. There's the opening.
A couple of these guys are kind of off sync with pit stops because they pit under the safety car. So I think a lot of these guys were passing. Did pit during that time. 3 people in the pits ahead of us. I think we should get out in front of Ricardo and Pepe Marti. So the undercut seems to be pretty good around here. And whoa, he does look for a move there. Lawson looking aggressively to try and get a move done, but Pourchaire defending against him. He will have DRS Lawson, so he'll have a lot of straight line speed advantage on Pourchaire, and gets up into the points. Giovinazzi also has DRS on Magnussen. Magnussen has DRS on Marti. He needs to stay in DRS range, so we're going to use some ERS.
Try to cool down the tires again where you can. Cool down the tires where you can.
Oh, okay, he does have DRS, never mind.
Overtake
See
available.
if Giovinazzi can do anything here. Going to look to the inside of Magnussen in the Alpine and gets himself into 15th. Joe into the pits, so it moves Giovinazzi up a place.
Okay, well done.
Gasly's caught. Oh no, Lawson's overtaken Gasly actually. On the main straight there. Goes to the inside into turn 1. And gets himself into 9th, but Gasly's going to have DRS on the straight now. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to overtake, at least this time. Giovinazzi's still in range of the DRS range of Marti. Use some ERS to try and help Lawson defend against Gasly. Oh, he's out of ERS, so push him a little too much there. Lawson, Bottas, and Hülkenberg both into the pits. We'll get ahead of Hülkenberg with Lawson, but not Bottas. Oh, Giovinazzi gets the inside of Marti and moves into 12th. Race goes on, he's doing quite well as he started in 21st.
Okay, good job. And in front of you, Albon.
Gasly into the pits now. Giovinazzi should get in front of him now. Oh, Giovinazzi overtakes Albon. Just gets the inside with DRS and moves into the top 10. Ooh, Albon trying to get to the inside of Giovinazzi, but we're going to have him use ERS and try and get out of DRS range.
Copy.
And Pourchaire into the pits now. Moves Giovinazzi to 9th place. Okay, we're going to need to stop pushing the fuel now. And Ricardo going to get to the inside of Giovinazzi. He is on the soft, I think he's on fresh or soft tires, yeah. Pitted a lot more recently. Should have a pace advantage. Didn't get a good exit out of that turn though, so we got a little bit of space. Giovinazzi should stay ahead for now. Oh, Hülkenberg's gotten by Giovinazzi down to 10th place. Pepe Marti's going to get around Giovinazzi, so Giovinazzi's going to fall down to 11th. Oh, multi-car crash. Giovinazzi's re-overtaken Marti.
You are approaching some
Let's see who's involved. Oh, it's Magnussen and I believe Ocon. Oh, they just touched there. Doesn't look like there's too much damage.
Who hit me?
Marti, yeah, gets DRS. Gonna go to the inside of Giovinazzi and move back into 10th. But they're still gonna go side by side. Hopefully Giovinazzi is just slightly behind at the DRS detection point. It's gonna be close. But no, actually not close at all. Giovinazzi fully overtook him.
Okay, good job. On next one is Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg 1.9.
Okay, time to pit.
Copy.
Lawson and Giovinazzi this lap onto their last, or for their last stop onto the medium tire. Oh, safety car. It's actually perfect timing for a pit stop.
Okay, maximum
And I
focus
think
on cooling
basically
down those
everyone will be
tires.
pitting. Let's see what is happening. Magnussen's out of the race.
Okay, safety car, safety car.
He's crashed turn 13. Looks like he's on his own. who just ends up spinning and smashes the rear end of his car into the wall. Lawson into the pits. I think basically everyone's pitting. 2.6, a little slow. From what we did earlier, I believe it was a 2.4 second stop. Comes Giovinazzi. 2.4 seconds for him. We come out in 9th place. There's a safety car. Okay, the safety car is ending.
Copy. You're good to push.
Copy. Copy.
Yep, safety car is in. If we get a good restart here. Oops.
Okay, no more management.
Looks like Larson's side by side with Alonso. If we actually get in front of him here and stay in front, we actually will pass them in the standing. It was past Mercedes in the constructors' standings.
You did a good job.
So that's an important move for Lawson to make. We're going to see looking for a move on Hulkenberg, but that's going to be a bit hard to make one there. We have DRS on Bottas. Bottas doesn't have DRS. We're going to go to the inside on the straight. If we can get around him, that'll create some separation between us and Alonso, which will be needed. Didn't get by him just yet, but we're going to get DRS on the next straight, so that should be us into 7th place, unless Bottas puts up a good defense, which he does not. If we get him on the straight, Lawson into 5th. We're going to have to turn down the ERS usage now, I think. I think we're going to get re-overtaken by Bottas. And Lawson back down to 6th, but we have over a second gap to Alonso, so if we can just stay with Bottas and he just pulls us away from Alonso, that'll be good. Hulkenberg also gets Alonso. He's down another place. Hopefully, maybe Giovinazzi can't even get by him. So Giovinazzi under pressure from Sainz. He may drop down to 10th.
Head on.
Lawson trying to get Bottas. They're going side by side here. Who gets DRS? Lawson gets DRS, so that's him back to 5th place.
Keep your head down.
Porsche is locked up, turn 16. This is not good if Pepe Marty gets Giovinazzi. We're going to have to turn down the...
And try to
How
cool
much we're
down the
pushing on
tire
tires,
while
I
you can.
think.
It's slightly coming up.
Giovinazzi out of the points now. Lawson re-overtakes Bottas for 5th. Not good. Alonso's up into 6th. If we want to beat Mercedes and get 5th in the constructor standings. Oh, there's something... Oh, it's the mechanical faults, I think, slowing Bottas down. Giovinazzi gets in front of
Good job.
Pepe Marty, but I don't think he... Ooh, pretty aggressive defense there to the outside. Pepe Marty's going to try and go to the inside. And I think he's going to get Giovinazzi. Oh, I think Joe's going to retire from the race here. Yep, coming into the pits to retire. Engine is smoking. 4th retirement of the race. Gonna have Giovinazzi deploy some ERS to try and get around Hulkenberg.
You focus on your race.
And look to the inside. Hulkenberg did not get DRS, so that should be an easy move for Giovinazzi. Back into the top 10.
Click overtake available.
Copy.
Should also get Bottas fairly soon, as his speed seems to be gone after he's gotten his fault. Ooh, aggressive move there as he sends it down the inside of Bottas and up into 9th right behind Marty, who we also need to get around.
Okay, good job.
And he's into the pits. Marty into the pits with like 6 laps to go. Same with Hulkenberg. So he's not going to make it to the end. He must have been on the, yeah, I think he was on the softs, so couldn't make it to the end. Hopefully he can't catch us back up. Sainz also going to need to pit again, and maybe even Alonso, as they've been pushing their tires a lot more than us. And Lawson going to finish the race in 15th. Huge performance from him. I think that should be I think we'll beat Mercedes now, as Lawson crosses the line in 5th. Huge recovery drive from Giovinazzi in his final race for us, as he started in 21st and ends in 8th place. I think we did enough to beat Mercedes,
Okay, we take the
as
flag.
both our drivers beat their drivers this race. So we should get 5th in the constructors and extra prize money. Huge last race of the season.
That's Oscar Piastri after what was a very exciting Grand Prix.
And 3rd place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
6 wins now in this season, they're not flagging. A mighty impressive victory.
Hard to believe that's another one over. The season's ended, the party's just beginning, here in Abu Dhabi. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that then concludes our time here in Abu Dhabi.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
For the last race in Season 2 here, Leclerc wins, followed by Tsunoda, who made up 18 places during the race to finish 2nd. And then Piastri, Norris, Lawson, Alonso, Sainz, and Giovinazzi, Hulkenberg, and Marty is your top 10. And Giovinazzi's last race for us, getting a good points scoring finish. And a great recovery drive, making up 13 places. Here's the rest of the finishing order with 4 retirements. And in the driver standings, Norris beats out Hamilton, moves into 5th. Of course, Verstappen won, as we saw last episode. Liam Lawson ends up getting 10th, 61 points for him. And Giovinazzi in 11th with 36 points. Showing the rest, the full standings here. More drivers ended up scoring points than last season, because Williams drivers both got some points, as well as one of the Alpines of Magnussen. And in the constructors, Red Bull obviously won for a while ago. Just almost 300-point gap to Ferrari in 2nd. And we just beat out Mercedes for 5th place by 2 points. Yeah, if Mercedes had a better second drive, if they ended up just keeping Russell, which I don't know why they didn't, they probably would have beat us in the standings pretty comfortably. Considering Alonso is over 20 points more than Lawson. And 9 teams scored points this season. Only two teams didn't, which is not as bad as the first season. Didn't get into the top 10, but we finished last in this, so we're gonna have to sort out those pit stops and hopefully make them faster. And rear wing research has been completed, and that's the end of the season. See you guys in the next one.